Hey there. Big Tom's van. Did an upgrade here. This is your stock bump stop. It means it goes on the front suspension up in there in the frame. It's got a 10mm head bolt. It's an 8mm thread. And you can get to the top of the passenger side. It's probably WD-40 on the threads. You better do that. You cannot do that on the driver's side, and the head will break off, and you will have to drill it out and retap it. I'm just saying, that's going to happen. Be real careful. I was real careful. I do this for a living sometimes, sort of. This is the new Sumo spring bump. That nut comes off. You don't need it on some vans, Fords. These are Fords and Sprinters. That's what it says. Got a warranty. You register it. They're on Facebook. Look at the Sumos. This is just the 500-pound ones. It's 500 pounds each side. It will sit on the I-beam, and it's SummoSprings, SummoSprings.com. You can get them on Amazon. The blue one's $169 per set, and black ones are 1,000 pounds each. And there you are, $188. Look under there, you can see it now. And it's not touching because I got the passenger side still jacked up. So I'm gonna put this one on and let you watch. This takes the sway and the bumps out. What happens is when you hit a pothole, and I live in Chattanooga, they grow potholes like they grow potatoes in Idaho. So, and they don't fix them either. So, sorry Chattanooga, but that's the way it is. So when you hit a pothole, bump, whatever, the beam goes up and down on the coil spring and the shock absorber. Shock just takes the shock out of it. That's why they call it that. The beam will hit the bump stop. This one will collapse, won't collapse all the way. You see with the old one, you had a shorter distance, so it had to go all the way. So that takes some of that out of it. Let's take this. You can't see what I'm doing. And I'm one-handed. It's got a nut and a washer on it. Some applications take a nut and a washer as it goes through, and you can get to it, I guess. You don't need the nut and the washer on the E250. It screws into the frame where that other bolt was. Now let's go under here. Hold still now. And see, it goes right in here. And you see it? See the hole? Goes right in there where that bolt came out. And I've dropped it and it's rolling down the hill now. Right there where that one came out. Where that bolt came out. Took 30 minutes to get this side out because I sprayed it and sprayed it and sprayed it. And anyway, it'll screw in there like that. And you screw it in until it's tight up against the frame. And that's all you get. It's just a, it ain't a cure-all, but it's a helpful. It'll help. Hold still now. Whoop. That will. That helps when you spend thousands of dollars on front end parts. And I'm not talking about having somebody else do it. I'm talking about spending thousands of dollars buying the parts. And then you got to lay down in the driveway. It just screws on there till it comes to contact with the frame. It'll be hand tight in a little bit, just till you can't turn it anymore. Don't put any pliers on it because it's neoprene rubber and it's got a spring inside of it too. You just keep turning it. And it'll go up there. And it will stop eventually. Long video, sorry. Just some of y'all out there got A250. You may want to check into this. Check into it for whatever kind of vehicle you got. They got them for trailers. They got them for everything. Look at the videos on YouTube. Alright, you see it won't turn anymore. That's it. That's all you get. So, be sure and like, subscribe, make some comments. It's Big Tom, Big Tom's Van. See you on the road.